And now, a movie review from Man. Today's subject, The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2.
The Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2 is a very good movie, and it's a very different way to end off a series in that it does things a lot differently from it. I won't spoil it here, but just how it does things, it's a lot different than what you usually expect from these major trilogies like Lord of the Rings and whatnot. What's the story? The main story is Katniss now decides she's going to take out President Snow, and her team, joined by Finnick, Peeta, and Gale, and a few other characters along the way, are going to help her accomplish this. Now, I read the books, and the first movie is what got me into the books. Once I watched the first movie, I decided I want to know more, so I actually read the books. And from how this movie ends, I have to say this movie does it better than the book. I really can admit that. This is probably the one instance where the movie was better than the book in this case. The acting is very good. Jennifer Lawrence just does a fantastic job as Katniss. Some might disagree and say she feels like she's bored, not paying attention. It's that she's been beaten down. And Jennifer Lawrence plays off a character that's been beaten down, just been tossed around all over the place. She's just beaten down as like, let's just end this now. She plays that so well. Peeta, Josh Hutcherson does a great job as Peeta as usual. Knows how to really play the emotional side of what he's going through, being someone who was tortured by the Capitol. Gale, just as good. Liam Hemsworth does a very good job as Gale, and all that. The acting, just all around, very good. They've done very well with this cast this time around. The CGI is very good. They do very good landscaping shots. When it gets to the part with the oil, it's very good. The CGI is very well. It doesn't look terrible, doesn't look absolutely fake. In some parts it can, but it's not too distracting. My initial thoughts for the first three movies was this. The first movie was good. It's what got me interested in knowing more about what this world has to offer. The second movie, better. It did even better. It built up where it needed to. It took some stuff out from the books like you do, but it's an adaptation. You don't want to have too many slow moments because the book has a lot of lulls. Third one, a lot more subtle, or more or less a lot quieter. There's not much going on, but it's just fun. It's just a lot more small time this time for the third one. But then the fourth one, part 2, it does good. They really do it well. Without spoiling it, this movie does it way better than the book. I honestly admit that. Without spoiling it, I'll say this. If you're expecting a big battle, don't go in with that big an expectation. It does things a lot differently, but with how this series is structured, it's very good. It's very good how they did this. It's done so well. All in all, this is a very good finale, a very well-made finale for The Hunger Games. It does it better than the book, and I might be sounding like a broken record, but it's a very satisfying ending. And you should go watch this whenever you can. But that's just a thought.
Thank you.